Hey, hey, okay, hey. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Tonight we're gonna be reacting to Existential Hymns for the Average Sigma Volume 9 by DUCKBOY. Shout out to DUCKBOY, man. Pretty much part of Suicide Boys. One thing that I really like about DUCKBOY, and especially the album that we recently reacted to from DUCKBOY, it reminded me like the early 2000s, like the late 90s, early 2000s of punk rock and stuff like that, rock in general. It reminded me of like American Pie, like Green Day, Fall Out Boy type, and I feel like it's based on like the vocals too. And I hear like those vocals, like DUCKBOY is really good with like those kind of vocals as well. So it made me like enjoy it. It put me like in a nostalgic state. It reminded me of those days when I would play Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2. It reminded me of like just playing like those old just skateboarding games, and with my friends playing the PS2 and stuff. Like late nights playing Gears of War when the first one dropped. Oh my god, come on! I don't even want to get started. I don't even want to get started into that. You know, spending the night hours playing Gears of War, staying up all night until you beat the game type shit. But yeah, man, I feel like this album's gonna be another banger. Shout out to DUCKBOY, shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to the people that submit the songs into the Discord as well. Y'all can join the Discord too in the description and the link below. If it does not work, I do post a new one in there all the time because people say it just doesn't work for some reason. But if it does not work for you, I will send you a Discord link myself. Other than that, this is the Scotty Show. Let's get into this reaction. First song, I don't know I can't see the name of it, so we're just gonna go with the first song. It's like an emoji, like the emoji. Let's get it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 504595959 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Out the gate, because this just reminds me of the first project that we listened to from DUCKBOY. People leaving voicemails, and then people were actually giving me context to this. I guess he was in rehab when this was going on, so it was like voicemails from when he was in rehab. So I think that this is just this just keeps on. This is a story, you know what I'm saying? This is just like a season 2 of like the story of the story that he's painting. But we're gonna get into the next song, Excalibur. If you hear my dog scratching, he likes to scratch the carpet. Sorry for people that has to hear that. It's okay though. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, DUCKBOY.
Perfect. It's Christmas right now. I'm making a video, man. I got to hang out with some family, and just been hanging out, man, and in the night listening to like some dope music, bro. I got the blue lights chilling in the background. I got some nice new DUCKBOY to listen to. Man, Merry Christmas, y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching this video, man. Merry Christmas. I'm making this on Christmas, so shout out to all y'all, man. Love y'all. already, and like I said, like even though I had like preconceived thoughts about this, I feel like this album is just gonna hit like that nostalgic spot for me because that's what DUCKBOY did for me. He hit that nostalgic spot for me, and like it just like I don't know, man. Like I think about like coming home from school, like listening to this, like I'm having like visions of like you know or memories. The times I would come home from school, open the door, I'm running to my room. Even Stevens is on the TV, Kids Next Door is on the TV, and then Nettie's on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta worry about a thing in the world, bro. Like, and that's why like I'm happy right now listening to this. Like, and like I said, like there's very few artists that can like make you feel like memories and stuff, and like those are like those artists that like are really like rare, and they're like all they're beloved no matter if they're like super famous or if they're like you know DUCKBOY's level, even though DUCKBOY's successful, but he's not like like super famous. Like he's not at like the you know VMAs like performing this music or whatever people consider famous or tier level of fame. Either way, DUCKBOY is a phenomenal artist, but like when he has like that kind of effect with like frequencies and music and writing and stuff, like in the way that he can project like his voice, it makes people feel a certain way, man. And those are the things that you know artists like that are just rare, you know. But we're gonna keep this going. All right. This song, I would consider Excalibur the first song. That was fire. That was fire. Like I said, like I feel like just from like the vocal, I feel like his vocals are just super unique, and that's why he's like so unique in Suicide Boys as well. Like I can't hit like those kind of like I can't make my voice sound like I can't do like that shit, bro. I can't do it even if I tried. And like his vocalization is just so rare. Like I wish I could see that in person. Like him doing like those vocals, even though I do know that there's vocal editing on the engineering side, but still like that would be just insane to hear in person. Like him hitting like those kind of vocalizations and stuff and like those high notes in his tone. That's insane. It'd be insane to hear. But I gotta play the hold up. I don't know if this song will play because I paused it in the middle of it, so I don't know if it's gonna say song not available because it'll do that sometimes. Ooh. Next song, where you at, DUCKBOY?
Good evening. My name is Oscar, and I'm engaged in a Christian activity work this afternoon. And I'll be happy to share the thought from the Bible book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 10. I'd like for you at this time to go to www.download
Bro, you know what I like about this? This reminds me of like Yakuza for some reason. Like the beat, the voicemails, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Yakuza. If you ever played the video game, it reminds me of like Yakuza and like just like old Sega Dreamcast video games for some reason. I don't know, man. Just something about it. Like something about like those lo-fi-ish beats and then like you got voicemails and stuff going on. It just puts me in like the late. It puts my mind in the late 90s, like early like 2000s for some reason. I don't know. It's just something about that era that was just beautiful. But next song, I Was a Teenage Nihilist. Let's get it. I would love to hear DUCKBOY do like an intro for an anime. That would be so fire. Like that would be some crazy shit to hear. Oh God. Hey, I like this right here. Can I am in 10. I cannot send. I only end and begin. I consist of atoms, and even if you think there's a tad more to your origin, you're still not fucking original. You're still not original. Open your mind, you fucking Cyclops. Take a sip instead of chugging down the shit because you think it tastes good. I like this part right here because this is just like open up your mind, take a sip instead of chugging down the shit that tastes good. Like I look at it as like thinking outside of the box instead of like, you know, just taking in whatever like mainstream stuff is like pushing on you, you know what I'm saying? Like or people, how people think, like ideals and stuff like that. Instead of just, you know, accepting it, how about we figure out why do people accept this stuff? Why do people think like this? Why do people think like that? And instead of just following, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's hard for people to get that, and sometimes they have to get it in a form of music instead of actually studying thought and stuff, or any kind of like form of like, you know, scholarship in a way. Some people in music is scholarship in a way as well too, because you learn things through music. Just like how you can learn things through watching television, you can learn things through just reading a book, you can learn things through classes and stuff. So like I feel like everything, you know, teaches you a little bit of something, but some people need different ways in order to understand a small piece of the bigger picture. Which is, that's nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing that artists do stuff like that and put that stuff like in their songs.
Hey, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna let the songs play through instead of like stopping as soon as they end. But I really enjoyed that fucking song, man. That was a really good song, and like I said, I like the wording and like the lyrics in it as well. That's probably like my favorite part about it. Also, even though the song, besides the song being just really good, really well written, and the instruments and all that stuff, fire. The guitar was fire as well too. Like I said, I like the messaging more than anything in that. But we're gonna get into the next Where You At, DUCKBOY.
Listen, I'm calling to talk to you. Give me a call when you get there. Number one, I want to see how you're doing and everything. I know last time we talked, you know, it's been kind of sideways and shit like that. You know, I think you misinterpreted some of the things I said, and that's fine. It's okay. I can completely understand that coming from a text message. You know, I hope you don't take this time as like me not liking you or anything like that. I love you. You're my cousin. It's more so processing everything, bro. Trying to figure out how to go forward.
I like with these voicemails that we can get a small glimpse into DUCKBOY's life and the things that he's going through. This voicemail's cousin just leaving him a heartfelt voicemail is just crazy, and him just like showing that and it definitely impacted him in a big way if he wanted to put this on the album. So I thank DUCKBOY for this because we get to get a glimpse into his life. You know what I'm saying? Without him having to do an interview, he's literally telling you. Because, some people will be like, oh, he was going through this with his family. Well, he put it in the album. You know what I'm saying? He's put it in the albums. He's going through shit. And I'm glad that he can use this as art, use this as an art, he can use this as his art and express himself with it. This is dope, This is one of the, this is one of the most creative forms to express yourself in a way, you know what I'm saying? Or a way of using your personal life to show people what you're going through. But let's keep it going.
With this shit, man, and to be honest, I think the way to go forward with this, man, is all this shit is bullshit, man. We just push forward ahead, bro. That's it. I'm just calling to check on you, see how you doing.
Alright. That was fire. I already gave my little analysis on that. The next song that we're getting to is Pearls Are Just Oyster Puke. If they make another Tony Hawk's Underground, we definitely need DUCKBOY on it. I would love to hear DUCKBOY in like some video games, 100%. I would love to play this on Guitar Hero. Hey, speaking of Guitar Hero, what was your favorite Guitar Hero songs to play on Guitar Hero 3? Actually, any Guitar Hero. My favorite was 3. Guitar Hero 3 was my first entry to Guitar Hero, and Black Magic Woman and Rage Against the Machine was my favorite songs to play on Guitar Hero. Alright, that song was fire. I like that song a lot too. Honestly, there's no bad songs on here, man. This is crazy. No bad songs. There was no bad songs on the last album too, but we're gonna get into the last where you add DUCKBOY.
From Blue Bayou Rehabilitation Center. We received a call from this number earlier this week. You left a voicemail requesting information about what our program has to offer and details about our facilities. If you or a loved one is suffering from drug abuse and addiction, please give us a call back. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.
So in that last voicemail, it was a rehab facility. You guys also gave me context, let me know that he was in rehab going through shit. And I don't know if he's still going through that kind of stuff, which is sad and it sucks. I wish for the best for him, and I hope that he gets healthy because that's really important. And if you follow me on Instagram, I do post, whenever I'm going to the gym, whenever I'm outside, going on runs and stuff like that. Like, I do promote, a healthy mind, healthy body. Even though we do drink alcohol, smoke weed here and there, we still got to be healthy at the end of the day and, eat good foods whenever we can. But let's get into the last song, Heroin as a Recreational Activity. If you hear this, bro, you got send DUCKBOY some love, man. Like, you talking about fighting his demons and he's losing the battle, he's getting tired, bro. Man, like, hey, send some love to DUCKBOY for real. And even though I'm not a heroin addict or I wouldn't consider myself a drug addict either, but we are succumb to our own thoughts as well. We do succumb to our own thoughts. If people don't want to actually acknowledge it, that that we have negative thoughts sometimes that do come into our head, and we're like, oh shit, like, why do I have this negative thought? Or when we have positive thoughts that go through our head, it's a good thing as well. But you're like, oh shit, where did this positive thought come from? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard for people to differentiate how they actually feel and what is a thought, and trying to figure out where do these thoughts come from. You know what I'm saying? And some people really cannot get out of their own head when it comes to this kind of shit, because it can get very dangerous at some points too for some people, because they still haven't figured that out yet. And it's different for everybody. That's my way of interpreting it, and everybody else probably has their own way of interpreting it. But yeah, man, it's hard to differentiate, your thoughts from the reality around you, and sometimes your thoughts that you have in the back of your head subconsciously do reflect the reality around you, and sometimes you need to figure out why, find out the origin, find out where it's coming from, and seek help from professionals. I'm not a professional, I'm just giving you my own take on this. But yeah, man, we all go through it. I'm not even gonna act like I don't go through shit where I'm in my head about stuff and things like that, and we all go through. Bro, I don't really want to say we all go through it, but I feel like everyone on a certain level, but people have a certain severity where it gets really bad, clinically bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like we all experience things on a certain level, and each level has a severity that's worse than the other person's. Just because you're going through it, somebody could be going through it on a more severe level. But yeah, That's just my take on it, not a professional take. I'm not a professional, but yeah, man, I would love to hear y'all takes too on this kind of stuff as well. I would love to hear y'all takes. This is a really good song. This is a really good album. I'm about to give it my like whole like synopsis on this, but we haven't even finished the album yet. I think this is phenomenal. All right, everyone else have that right there. Overall, let me make sure I get the. I'm gonna click on the. Boom. All right. Overall, I give this album a. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I love the transparency. I wish there was a few more songs on here. You know, I like it to be like at least like 10 songs. I would love to hear a few more interludes or like those little skits. They're not skits, they're actually real life. I would love to hear more voicemails with the beats behind them. The beats with the voicemails is crazy. Even though he's talking about his personal life, I do fuck with like those beats with the voicemails. I would have loved to hear more of that. I would have loved to hear one more voicemail and one more song. I love the transparency of this, and how he's like talking about like his life and like what he's going through. It's relatable, even though I'm not a heroin addict. And I'm not a drug addict. I think that a lot of people can like relate to being trapped in your mind and just going through things. You know what I'm saying? Because you can, I'm not sure. Can you go to rehab or like facilities for being trapped in your mind, or like you know, I don't know anything about that, but let me know in the comment section. Like, is there an equivalent to like a rehab facility for being trapped in your mind? I know it's like you can go to like the psychiatrist or go to a psychologist or something like that. But like, is there like a resort facility for something like that? Because like I be seeing these rehab facilities, bro. Them motherfuckers be looking like goddamn 5-star resort retreats and shit like that. Like that's what I mean. Like, do they have like that shit for people that's like trapped in their mind and like and are struggling with their thoughts, like that place like that? But yeah, man, 9 out of 10. I love this album. This is fire. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this album. This is the Scotty Show. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out. Hey. Okay. Hey. Hey.